Hey everybody, Dustin Dales. I'm back here at Omaha Comic Con and all sorts of booths you can check out. You can check out some great comics. Plus, we also got some cool guests you can check out. You see that? That just hit store shelves as well as Netflix. It is The Resurrection of Jake Roberts. I'm joined by the man himself, Jake the Snake Roberts. How are you, bud?
I'm doing great, man.
Now, how's Omaha treating you so far?
Oh, I love Omaha, man. I mean, it used to be one of my favorite places to go. Used to stay back in the day at the Red Lion. There was a barbecue place. I can't remember the name of it, but it opened about 2 a.m. And I was always there.
Now, there's some wrestlers that are from Omaha. Did you kind of hang out with them when you were here? Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, DiBiase, yeah. Of course, I know Ted real well. I know back from way back, the Dustin brothers. Yeah. I was a kid.
Now, one of your most iconic feuds that you ever had was with Macho Man Randy Savage. Probably one of the greatest feuds of all time. How much work did you put into that, you and Macho together?
Nothing extra. I always went out and gave 100%. Macho did too. Back in those days, we just went out there and did it. There was no, I can't believe this, no rehearsals. I've never rehearsed a match in my life.
That's the way to go. Just go out there and do what you do.
I think the fans enjoy it more because you're going from the heart and not the head. If I follow my head, I'm going to jail. If I follow my heart, I'm in church. I'm all right.
I like that. Now, you got pictures here of one of the incidents I was going to talk about. You had Macho Man pinned up against the ropes, and you unleashed the snake on him.
It was an accident, I swear. Trust me.
Did you have to convince him to let him do that, or did you just kind of spring it on him?
Oh, he convinced him.
How much?
Money's a funny thing.
Money's a funny thing, right? That's true.
We're all,
That is very true. Now, coming up this Sunday, you got some shows at the Funny Bone Comedy Club.
Man. Basically it's just a trip down the road with me. I mean, fans have always wondered what goes on in the back. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you some of the most outrageous stories. I mean, it's insanity at its best. You're going to be crying laughing, but it is X-rated or R-rated at least. I wish I could tell you some, but I can't, and I won't. But if you come out, I promise you, if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back.
Oh, there you go. And reassurance from Jake himself.
Absolutely.
Now, you've got a brand new DVD out. I definitely want to talk about this. The Resurrection of Jake Roberts. You've been through a lot of stuff in your time, and this kind of details all of it. How was it just putting this thing together and kind of rehashing everything?
It was very painful, man. When Jake Roberts is in the ring, he's okay because he's not real. But when you put yourself out there and it's all really about you, it's very painful. It's still very painful for me to watch because, number one, I can't believe I got off in that bad of shape because I was in terrible, terrible condition, man. And I remember what my attitude back then was, and it was I want to die. Well, I don't want to die anymore, man. I want to raise my grandkids. I want to have a blast. I want to have fun. I want to visit people, see people, meet people. And life is good when you're sober, man. But I want people to watch it so they can be inspired by Diamond Dallas Page. Because Diamond Dallas Page did something most people won't do. Reach out and help a drunk and an addict. Most of us, we quit answering the phone if they call. Or we turn the other way when we see them coming down the street. We just don't want the aggravation. We want to listen to it again. If you don't listen to it, what's going to happen when they drop? How will you feel then? It's not easy helping a drunk, but they need help. It is a disease. And without Diamond Dallas Page, I wouldn't be here today. I'm dead, man.
Now, one thing that you talk about is when you were when you were addicted, it wasn't to the point where you were addicted because you were enjoying it. You were just addicted.
No. I quit enjoying it 20 years ago. But that's the ultimate description of addiction. You're doing something even though you don't want to do it. You're being forced to do it. You feel like you're going to die if you don't do it. And that's the way I felt. I'm telling you, man, I've been to a lot of rehabs and a lot of jails, and I never met anybody that said, gee, when I was young, my dream was to grow up and become an alcoholic and an addict. Nobody dreams of that. It's just something that happens along the way. So Come on, folks, reach out and help somebody, man. You'll feel better about it, even if they don't.
Now, after DDP helped you, you guys reached out to Scott Hall.
Scott Hall, and there's been several others since.
So if people have some issues that they're dealing with, you're more than happy to take some time out this weekend and talk to them.
Come down to the Comic-Con or see me at the Funny Bone, man. After the show, I will sit down, man, and see if we can get you started on the right road. That's the best I can do, man.
He's a changed man, and if you haven't seen the video, Resurrection of Jake the Snake, you need to check it out. It's on Netflix. You can also pick up a copy here this weekend. Jake, thank you so much for hanging out with me, man.
All right. See you later, bro.
Make sure you check him out at the Funny Bone this Sunday night. He's 168th and Dodge. He'll be there signing autographs, taking pictures, and telling some crazy stories that you're not going to forget. Make sure you check him out. And don't forget to come out to Omaha Comic-Con all weekend long, Mid-America Center, Council Bluffs, Iowa. Get here. You don't want to miss out.